Hello, hello, hello. We're back with more Engage. Speedwing streams are like ambush spawns. They are. They are. I mean, I used to give notice, and somewhere along the way, I just stopped doing that. So, what is on the cards for today? Paralogs, I think. We're going to do a few paralogs before we do the dreaded 21-22. I need to remember what we actually did last time. I don't think we really did any preps last time because I was quite tired. So we got a few things to do because we have money.
Well, hey there.
The life is alive. It is. It is. Okay. Annette can finally have her long overdue killer boat. Which is pretty nice.
Here you go.
I mean, when are we ever going to use that hand axe, really? And it means we can finally use the Erica engrave as well. I've been holding off on this because I am a walking skill issue, and this engrave always gets me killed. Always. Because of the -20 crit avoid. But Panette can deal with it. Because she has holdout. Which is pretty nice. Now, if we could buff it a little bit as well, that'd be pretty good. We can. Let's actually get some materials here. We're definitely going to want iron. We might even want 2 iron. Start. Now, something I also want to take a look at is our stave situation. Our stave situation is kind of crazy. Here. I think we're running pretty low. Oh, that's such a nice safety net. It really is. If I actually had SP books, I'd be half tempted to stick it on a Lear, honestly. I really would. Okay. So. Staves. What are we dealing with? I think we need some men's. Yeah. We have 1 warp. I don't think we've ever bought. Our rescue staff use is pretty low, which is really, really nice. We can actually probably do some rescue shenanigans later on, if needs be. Like, having them available to be able to do that, do some really degenerate attack people, then rescue them. Look, there's even 2 in the store. I'm going to buy one of them now.
I thank you.
We got warps, rewarps. We're going to need a rewarp.
I thank you. I thank you.
Men's, maybe like 3? I want to buy these now because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to run through the money. And then I will not have any money for these important things that we're going to need. We have an entrap. I don't think we need 2 entraps right now because... I mean, how often do you actually entrap people? Not that often. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's actually stick some of these on people that might need them. Which actually might not be that many people, honestly. Maybe I went a little overboard. Easy to get carried away and spend all your money on forges. Yes, I'm quite bad for that. I am very bad for that, actually. And amend. Okay, good. Now, what is next on the agenda? Did we even do the well last time? I'm trying to remember if we checked it. We did not. Finally! Oh, so I have learnt how to do binomial probability. I got my maths guy, hit YouTuber Lonely Fisherman to figure out the probability of me getting 1 expert book in 14 wells. And it was it was like 4%. So we've gotten so unlucky. Finally. Okay, that's great. That's really good. Right, Sudao kind of... Oh no, he has Canter. We gave him Canter. An expert book, the legends were true. They were. It is possible to pull one. It's not just a myth. Now, do we just instantly spam it on clan is the question. I mean, if we don't put pair up on Gold Mary soon, she's not actually going to get that much use out of it, so we're probably going to warp skip a lot of the later maps. Recover Micaiah and Hort to save uses. Ah, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. We may as well. Because otherwise I'll just convoy it and never use it, probably. I'm just trying to think what we actually want here. I mean, the sword power memes are pretty fun. We could even do hold out a Lear. Hi, how's the run going? Really well, actually. Really, really well. Too well, most probably. Like, it looks like there's a lot of dead units at the bottom, but nearly all of them were in the first 6 chapters of the game. Are you and Zev competing? No, not in the slightest. Me and Zev play on different rule sets anyway, so... Not in the slightest. I don't compete with anyone because I just don't stream enough. It's like everyone was saying about me and Mangs. If Mangs does 5 streams a week and I do 1 every 2 weeks, how is that a race? It's no Mangs death counter? True. But yeah, I mean, we're in the position where we're actually benching units we want to use because we have, everyone's alive. So what do we actually want to do? Hello, hello, hello. Only 9 dead units? Yeah, and the only one out of all of those... No, there's 2. There's 2 units out of all of those that actually matter, and it's Fram and Fagado. And Fagado is... He's good, but he's not required, you know. We have 6,000 bond fragments as well. Options, options, options. I mean, pair up would be super nice. It's Corrin, right? Let's get pair up, because that means we can... Like, the one situation I really feel like pair up will be useful more than any is probably Chapter 21. Chapter 21 is nasty. Chapter 21 is really, really, really nasty. And also, even just Chapter 22. The better skills you have, the less you have to worry about not having any of your rings. So how much is pair up? I'm about to spend my exciting points. 6,000 isn't that much, to be honest. I know. I somehow am always just not enough. In all of my runs, I never have any bond fragments. I don't really know why. This one, it's because we didn't do donations, I suppose. Okay, so pair up is 2,000. We can do that. We can do that. I think we will. It's just peace of mind. I mean, someone did suggest giving her hit and lance power and stuff, which I actually do like the idea of. But we're just going to be using her as a wall more than anything. This is the same mod Mangs used. Yeah, it is. Fish more. We have fished a couple of times. We have. Yeah, look at that. Just doing that, we used nearly 3,000. No, not more than 3,000. 3,500. Yeah, I guess it's not that great. Something I'd also really like is another Draconic Hex user, but I don't really know who could even do that. No. There we go. Because this is the problem with Kanto and everyone. Realistically, the best option would probably be Clan, but no. Yeah, we don't really, unless we gave it to Hortensia and gave her like a... No, because Hortensia is going to be warping people and doing stuff. It's a bit... I think we'll just have to make do. So that leaves us with how many? We got 200 SP. $500, $600, $700, $800. Oh my goodness, we could do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Another point to sword power for Mr. Clan. Maybe she won't get one-shotted. Yeah, I think the HP on Hort is always a good idea. 60 FPS in my Fire Emblem. I mean, pretty sure mine runs even higher than that. I don't know what I did, but I never get any crashes. I never have any problems. Touch wood. Touch wood, touch wood. Oh, shake my old camera touching the desk there. But I don't actually have the 60 FPS mod. I did something manually. What were we doing? I need to get my head in the game because these chapters we're going into are no joke. Requires level 7. Okay. Seeing Clan and Ivy makes me miss my sword power. Citrine and Ivy and my Ironman. Citrine is very cool. I'm a big Citrine enjoyer. Last time FE ran in 60 FPS was Tellius? There's no way Path of Radiance runs in 60 FPS. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Just more than anything, just from how old it is. Unless you're talking about a mod that makes that happen. Alright, Sword Power 2. Totally not a mess. Mess with the settings. Yeah, I did some weird thing because I was frustrated that it kept crashing with the 60 FPS mod. And I can't even explain what I did because to this day I still don't really know. But I did something and it's working, so...
I'd rather eat than
Old
cook,
games ran
but
at
I'll do
60?
my
I
best.
don't believe you.
So
I mean, I've been playing
here.
games for 30 years,
picturesque
basically.
dish.
I mean, when was Path
Here you
of
go.
Radiance?
Enjoy.
That's good.
In fact,
This
we could
is
just ruin all conversation and just Google it, can't we? What FPS did Path of Radiance run at? It doesn't say. It's just people talking about their Nintendo PCs saying it's 60 FPS on their Nintendo PC. Hey, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Does your game sometimes crash when you cook? Nope. We have not had a single crash or even anything threatening a crash. So, whatever I did messing around with it worked. Whatever I did messing around with it, it just works. And it's annoying because for the draft race, I'm going to have to swap to the crashing version just so we're all on the same settings. Otherwise, it's kind of tainty if my run's faster than Axum and Mang. Okay, so Paralukes. Let's do at least one or two. It's probably going to be Sigurd, as you might have guessed from the thumbnail. Yeah. And we might do Celica as well, just because that's like a freebie. Now, I have not done Sigurd's Paralog since the very first run. I haven't done it since in any playthrough or anything. It's one that I don't really tend to do. Now, I know you would be confused at that because everyone has Canter, but the reason everyone has Canter is because we're doing an Ironman. If I was just playing for fun with Time Wheel and stuff, most people would not have Canter. I'd be doing goofy builds instead. I didn't use patches and the Tellius games ran at 60. Yeah, but that's not what the base game's running at necessarily. That just means the Nintendo PC is running at 60. Oh boy. Yeah, I remember this chapter can be a little rough. There's Julius and Ishtar. And there are Meteor Mages somewhere. Somewhere. There. But we don't really have to worry about them. There is a goddess icon here. I'm well aware of it. I'm well aware of it. Do we really need it? Do we really need it? Do we really care? I don't know. Probably not. In our first run, I flew people up here to go get it, and we lost some. We lost Lapis because I didn't have pair up or anything on her. Not pair up. You know what I mean. I didn't put any avoid on her at all, and just expected her to bonded shield. Yes, you must. We actually are running a pretty not flyer comp. Marin Chads, rejoice. It looks like she's back. Back in action. That's good. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, Celica! Yes. Oh, I probably should get some bonds on clan with Celica first. No. Meringue. There we go.
Erica.
I guess Gold Mary will just have to deal with a bond ring. That works. Watermerin. She is a little like Watame or whatever her name is. I'm not very clued in on VTubers, but I'm aware. I'm aware of their existence. I know the sheep. Okay. Pretty nice to have Merin back, honestly. It's another rescue user. Look at all these rescue staves. It's so nice to see. Freezes, on the other hand, running a little low. Running a little low, which is not brilliant. Sure. Okay, let's quickly go and get Bond rank. I saw the meme with Merrin turn into watermelon. Yeah, I'm not surprised. This paralog is not accurate in terms of map size. Yeah, I know, but imagine if they just randomly dropped an FE4 sized map. It'd be awful. Okay, how do I do this again? I swear I only go like a week without playing, and that's somehow enough for me just to forget all the controls. On levels at max, never mind, I forget that we did that. Yes, that's how we trained him. That's how we trained him, wasn't it? We used recover on the taint horse in John's chapter. Of course. That's good. That means he'll have decent magic buff. Since then, this is the first time Clan's actually had a ring. The magic rings are pretty few and far between. Yeah, look at this. 29 magic now. Woohoo! Not bad at all. Okay, so let's figure out what we want to do. Now, what I seem to remember about this map is you just don't rush too much. There isn't any time, like, concerns, necessarily. And then just get this guy down. So he's pretty much the only guy left. No, is it? No, I think it's when you stand on the tile. So we could just clear everything out. And then just lure Sigurd down. Should be alright. Should be okay. What are the speeds like on these guys? Yeah, that guy's an issue. Maybe Panette can try her new killer bow. With a dance if it misses. If you kill the boss, the bridge opens immediately after. Okay, okay. Are we fighting the Super Sages? Yeah, sure, why not? Money. And we've got to have money. Maybe Merrin can get a punch as a welcome back. Alright, this is probably good. So yeah, I'm going to be a bit rusty at this. I have not done any of these paralogs since the very first run. Because I've not had... Basically, when I play Engage, I tend to just like run through half the game and then I'm just like, okay, I'm done now. I don't do these later chapters very often. Okay.
Elegance.
Let's see what we're working with here. We could also advance into a killer axe if it's not great. Nah, this is probably fine. Okay, good. I was just about to say, if both of them didn't crit, then with the dance, then that might not be great. Rangers are a pain in the opening turns? Yeah.
Understood.
There's a lot of overlapping, if I remember, but we have counter on people. Which is very nice. Merrin. Merrin fell off in the one chapter we couldn't deploy her. My goodness. This is Speedwing Redemption up. Yeah, I did randomly just throw Lapis to the wind, didn't I? That was so stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was so used to having done this in the past with Hortensia, with Maddening Ironman.
Grace?
And Hortensia is pretty dodgy, you know. So what is this that can hit us? Just a freeze, that's fine.
No mistakes.
I mean... they're not really going to do damage to each other unless we get a Grasping Void, but it'll at least bring her
I'll do my
in,
best.
which is nice.
Yes.
I get my head back in the game. Lapis
Yes.
dead, not in this run. In the very first run she was.
Yes.
We used her as a Wyvern rider or knight or whatever, I forget what
yours.
they're actually called. And it was pretty good. I mean, she has build issues is the main problem with Lapis in one of those kind of classes. I wish it was just one of them. There we go.
As you wish,
We can play fast and loose with holdout.
Okay.
No, just gotta be careful about how many of them pull here. If a lot of them pull, could be a little spooky. Wow. Still does 18 damage, even to Ivy. And seal resistance, I need to not forget that. Oh, he doubles her. Ooh. I forget Panette's actually pretty slow. But hey, it's Wrath. Yeah, the seal skills are nasty, nasty stuff because I will never remember that those are active. Yeah, now this is the what do we do part. This is the kind of spooky, scary skeleton part. Being minimalistic will be better for the draft race. Oh, I'm probably going to do barely any paralogs in the draft race. We'll do Lucina most probably, and that might be the only one. Who knows? Maybe in a million years I'll eventually get to practice it and find out. The question is, are we actually going to be able to kill that far guy? This might be an Astra Storm moment. Just so we don't have to get too close. If this kills, he'll get an Astra, surely.
By my hand.
Surely. Look at me. I've become an Astra, not Astra, Luna. I've become a Luna enjoyer. There we go.
Get stronger.
I haven't been up to practice such Theorycraft. Yeah, I mean, I've got a pretty strong idea of something that's going to work, and all it really needs is me to do it. I kind of almost hope I'm wrong with what I think I can do, sadly, because I think it's going to be really, really lame. But hey, lame is how you do draft races. And Actum is threatening that he only needs one character, so, you know, what does that say? I think he's come to the same conclusion as me.
Yes.
Hey? You are a skilled proc believer? I know, right? I just read the description. This is your 4th attempt. Well, that's also including losing a run on chapter 6. But, yeah, I think so. We had a couple of early losses. So if you don't count early losses, we've only had one... No, we had 2 runs that went far. We had 1 run to chapter 23, and then 1 run to chapter 18, but we lost on the Ike parallel.
I will not lose.
Which was kind of silly of me, honestly. Okay. Surely we can do some moonwalk away strategies here. We can. Now, I've got to be a little careful that we don't get seal resistance. Okay, this guy doesn't have it. Needs only 1 character. What's he planning to do? Solo people here with Makai Engrave. We're not allowing a Lear reclass. Otherwise, that would be the case, yes. Otherwise, I would 100% do that, and it would be so boring. Because once you get past on a Lear and you have so much avoid they can't hit her, it's GG. So thankfully, we're not doing that. However, I get the feeling that you can kind of do that anyway, which I'm a bit concerned about. But we will see. We will see. Now, I need to start actually paying attention to how much is holdout. 20%. Oh, I love doing maths. So she is currently able to have holdout. Yeah, Wolf Knight to Lear. Basically, how it would work is you would do Wolf Knight to Lear maybe for a bit, and then you'd swap into FIFA Lear. Oh, we're going to have Lost and Found all the time now. Wonderful. Then you swap into FIFA Lear so you can pick up Pass and, yeah, just walk through the maps effectively. You can also Vantage. That is very true. Will we do Leaf Paralog? I mean, there's a Speedwing in it. We could get a slightly better Vantage, but I don't know. I'm leaning more into not actually doing all the paralogs and just rushing for the end.
I can keep going.
The more paralogs I do, the more chances there are for me to mess up. I don't believe this range. I get the feeling that that guy's probably... Maybe not actually. I mean, what we should be trying to do is get a best speed taker. I mean, Kagetsu has done nothing. The clan is too strong now. Coronalair all the way to endgame. I mean, I want to test how viable just using a Lear is. I think you might be able to get through the majority of the game with just a Lear. With the right setup, yeah. Which is really lame. It's so lame. I hate it. But I do actually think that it's probable. Weltree, hey. You should try to do all the paralogs for fun. It's not fun to have people repeatedly say I'm bad at the game when I'm mostly messing around. HP, magic, speed, defense, res, luck. Nice. Little Hort. Okay. And we can't just play Engage forever, as much as I'd love to. I would like to get on to playing other games in the series. I mean, anyone that's a fan of the older games and likes my channel has been kind of left out in the dirt for quite some time. I've only really been playing Engage or Fates and talking about Engage or Fates for quite a while. I tend to make videos about whatever game I'm playing at the moment and stuff, whatever I'm currently interested in. So I haven't made anything about the older games for quite some time. Left behind by the director of Speedwing. Yeah, pretty much. I kind of want to play one of the older games to try and spark a little interest in it again in myself. Because I've found myself over time, more and more, actually starting to resent the older games a little bit and think they're really bad. So I want to try and not feel that way. I probably should have just had the Silver Great Lance, because it's not like he's going to not double her anyway. When will we return to Rev 2? I mean, that was only ever meant to be a one-off stream, but I mean, people seem to enjoy it, and I enjoyed it. So we could play more Rev 2, but I mean, that kind of defeats the point of what I was just saying about not just doing Fates. I mean, another thing I want to do is Shadow Dragon in Fates. So, you know,
As your steward.
it's not looking great for GBA boys. But, you know, they have Davis. Davis is just the GBA man. Please play Genealogy. That is very low down my list, I'm sorry. I'm much more likely to play Frasier than Genealogy. Like, extremely more likely to play Frasier than Genealogy. Now, something I've got to bear in mind is Miss Goldmary will not... Oh, she's not on Vantage range anymore because of whatever it's called. Give you health button. We'll just slowly advance here. There's no need to rush this. I remember in our first run, we lost Tamara here because I just tried to do one combat with Tamara and she got instantly one-rounded. Play Shadow Dragon Fates, that'd be peak. Yeah, I've been meaning to because I never actually finished it. I've played a little bit of it. I was like, this is awesome. I should play this on the channel. I may as well just heal her now, right? Raph. Nah, Raph. Yeah, I played a little bit of it. I was like, this is awesome. And then I just never touched it again. I kind of meant to play it on the channel. It just never happened. Maybe just let them bonk clan, I suppose. How desperate were you to use Tamara here? It wasn't desperate. It was, we were just trying to use Tamara. I gave her Lance power. We gave her a crit engraved. We were basically trying to do what we're doing with Alchris, but with Tamara. And it was far less effective. We gave her energy drops, I'm pretty sure. And she was just still pretty useless. In classic Tamara fashion. Gone into Fire Emblem playing the GBA games. They have a special place in my heart, but the amount of content in the new games compared to old, it's hard to go back. This is what I'm always saying. I'm pretty sure playing Conquest kind of destroyed my appreciation for the older games. Oh my goodness, 92%. Let's go, Panette Gaming. Is the Killer Axe 100%? No. Oh, so the bow actually has slightly more crit. It's good to know. Keep that in mind. We really need to try and get some Speed Taker thinking going. How good is Tamara anyways? Not very. Not very. Marin Chads.
I'll go first.
She is back. She is so barack. GBA games have really simple mechanics. The problem with GBA games, I've just played them so much. And there's so little variety between runs that it's kind of like, oh, are you going to use... Who are you going to use this time? Alan or Lance? Find out. You know, it's like, oh... I don't know, man. And it's a real shame, because I used to enjoy them so much. That's 100%. Do a Phoenix mode run would be fun. Why would that be fun? Phoenix mode? What, and just Or what, do you mean autoplay Phoenix mode, where you autoplay the units? HP, speed, luck, no strength. What a bad unit, Panette. I mean, Panette needs XP. We've been ignoring my girl. Nice. Phoenix mode, but take a shot for every death. I've considered doing drinking streams in the past, but I think, one, YouTube really hates that. Really hates that. And two, I have a certain old school sense of humor about some things. And I'm worried that if I started to drink, I would probably try and make jokes that aren't very funny. Cancelled wings here. Yeah, probably. Now, this isn't me saying like, oh yeah, I actually harbor these horrible thoughts. Not at all. It's just more that I used to find things funny because they're not meant to be funny. I say used to, I still do. You know, it's that kind of shock value of, oh, you can't say that, or you're not allowed to say that, you know. So drinking stream seems like it would go very bad, especially with people like Oof. Because, like, I already respond to Oof's unhinged comments about, like, Epstein Island and stuff. Imagine if I was drunk. Imagine how that would go. Yeah, hit YouTuber Oof776 mention. Hello, hello. Hello, mate.
Forgive us.
Playing Fire Emblem without permadeath feels so wrong. True. Now, I think it's nice to have that feature for people that, you know, just want to play the game and nothing else. You know, just want to see the story. Maybe they get quite upset about units dying. You know, I think it's a nice feature to have. But I will be so upset if it's ever, like, a forced feature, which could happen. Speedwing was a leftist 10 years ago, which means he's actually bad man now, politics-wise. Not even. I try not to talk about politics on the channel or these streams or anything on purpose, but I would say I'm still extremely liberal. Alright, Kagetsu. Sadly, he doesn't get speed taken from that. It's a little dull playing this chapter this way, but it's effective. Now, meteor range. Yeah. Okay. Is there a way to kill this mage, moonwalk away? There is? 1, 2? Yeah. Extremely liberal Ed Davey chance rise up. Yeah, it's need takers any player phase. Alright, I guess Gold Mary could weather the storm. Why not? We're doing it.
Hold nothing back.
We're doing it in a very boring fashion. Now, I swear these guys don't move, but maybe they do. And I'm kind of scared that they are going to, so let's maybe chill on that for now. Because they are pretty scary. Yeah, we'll kill Julius and Ishtar. I mean, they're very, very scary. Look at that. 64 magic attack with 30 speed. Woo! We'll do some bonded snore, chain guard, something to pull them in, and then we'll just one-round them with our nasties. I feel like Panette and Alchrist both will be able to one-round them. Most probably. I mean, what's Alchrist's speed? 37? Oh, yeah. Where's Alacrity? 5. So he already doubles both of them before they can counter. Now, they do have a lot of health bars, though, so we'll have to play it a bit cautiously. But that'll be fine. Time for knocking out Paralogs before 21-22. Pretty much, yeah. We might do. I'd like to do at least 21 today, but we'll see how it goes. I was saying that I might not do all the Paralogs. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so these guys are actually coming, so we'll wait to get even longer.
More fighting?
We'll wait even longer. It's probably the Rider's Bane here, right? Yeah, because of the crit. Not crit, hit chance. Is there anyone who doesn't spam paralogs before 21? Feels bad for Marthring, but it just feels right. Yeah, I mean, 22 is arguably the hardest in the game. Anyway, see, I can't watch a run with Empress dead. Yeah, classic. Yeah, 22 is arguably one of the hardest chapters in the game. So, like, you want to maximize some of your units before then. Let's just... There's no time pressure on this map. I think that's something this map is missing, is some form of time pressure. So let's just relax. Let's just relax. We can probably even let him hit us. Maybe. I mean, we'll be able to retaliate. So maybe it's not so bad. 22 scary on an Iron Man, especially streaming it. Yeah, I mean, in my run where we got to chapter 23, realistically, we kind of lost on chapter 22 just because we lost so many units during it. Spooky chapter. Especially if you've been, like, overly reliant on emblem rings. Meringue. Level. HP, speed, defense, res luck. Grab the goddess icon. Why, though? It's risking so much for +2 luck. Like, why would we do that? I mean, we could. Our only flyers are Ivy and Hortensia. If I was actually planning on doing it, I would have given Lucina to Hortensia. When do they stop making goddess icons for luck? Yeah, I know, right? I guess when luck started to be maybe a little more meaningful. Not that it is, really, actually. Most proc skills in this game are based off dex. You want the money? Do I, though? We got the 50k. We're currently sat on about 30k gold. We're actually kind of chilling for money. I want to actually beat this thing, which involves not just doing a bunch of stupid risks, really. Ivy can get it safely? Oh, on the last turn, do you mean? Involves not using Ivy, but actually how much do we need Ivy? What tile's it again? Fake Fire Emblem fan here. Is it this one or this one? I mean, yeah, I guess. That means you lose our lovely World Tree Hawk. I don't know, we'll think about it. We'll think about it when we come to the next stage of this map. It's not the enemy range? Oh, really? It's on the actual beach? I thought it was like here. You sure about that? It's the grass above the rock on the tile. Yeah, I knew it was up here. Oh. Oh, okay then. Fine. Fine, we'll get it. But I mean... It's just a bit pointless, really, a goddess icon. Mages shouldn't attack Hort since she has higher res. Oh! Yeah, that's true. We'll have a look in a second. I'm pretty sure when I've done this in the past and got the goddess icon, it's not as simple as that. Doesn't Sigurd engage and run over to you? No, I'm being baited here. I'm pretty sure Sigurd just like rushes over and whacks you. No? I'm 99% sure that's what happens. I feel like I'm being debated. Sigurd doesn't move? I'm second guessing myself now. Like I said, I haven't played this map in about a year.
I'm here, Divine One.
I'd love to get more Speed Taker. Yeah, that's how Mangs lost Chloe. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm being baited. I'm not. No. Screw you guys. These streams are meant to be friendly fun. I've never had someone die grabbing it. I'm pretty sure I have. It's definitely ringing a bell in my head that I've had that happen. 10% honest, 100%. There's quite a big difference between those two numbers.
Sorry.
I just don't really care about goddess icons more than anything. That's my biggest thing with it, is I just don't... I mean, is it that big of a deal to have it? I don't know. Let's get this mage out of the picture. 44. They're really starting to slap, these guys. 41 speed on Alcris, by the way. My goodness. Okay. Let's start thinking about Julius Ishtar. What we're going to do. I mean, we might want Hort down here to actually pull them. You want it for your money, Anna build? We never even got to recruit Anna. She died as a green unit. Pangs is colorblind, so you have to remember that. You know how he says that all the time? I'm sure it does have an effect on things. However, I feel like he uses that as a go-to excuse for many, many things that aren't affected by colorblindness. It's not like he can't see, you know. I don't know. I do always find it funny when he blames things on colorblindness that are very unlikely to be caused by that. That's a conspiracy theory. Well, I do like conspiracy theories. Okay. This is fine, right? Holdout still works when you get double. Says the genius engaged player. Let's get Alchrist even closer. Isn't actually the best position. We might have to Goddess Dance here, but that's fine if we do. You lure Ishtar first. Oh, wait, is that the 4-on? Oh. Oh. Oh, we can't even trade onto the longbow now. Oh, well. Watch out for the Meteor Boy. Yeah, that's why I've got him marked.
I'll save you.
17% crit. Yeah, their stats are very high. Okay. Back to front, please. Whew. I think it's mostly just going to be Alchrist and Panette here. Most probably, yeah. Wow, exact damage on him. That's very spooky. Okay. We could instruct, but that means we then have to dance for our Goddess Dance, which honestly isn't that bad either. I would have preferred it if Kiketsu could be in there as well. We might have to use Freeze. I mean, we got Corrin Freeze available. I usually see them together, not separate. Wow. Maybe it's a good thing. I want to think about this also in terms of where we dance. So sadly, we're not going to get backups off this, but that's fine. So if we, like, do this, maybe... That means someone else has to use a longbow or a free range to then be part of the dance. Or Sidao. Yeah, maybe Sidao is better. And this is now safe. Can you check if they have veteran skill? I imagine they do. But I'll check after this. Meteor Boy, yeah, I know, but he's not staying there. It's fine. Do not worry. Panette. Oh, Panette doesn't have Canter. Okay. Remember that. It's still fine. They actually don't have veteran. Huh. This is fine.
I'll go first.
How much crap here would Alchrist become if we took Lynn off him right now? He's actually been leveling speed now. Despite like his first 10 levels, he basically didn't level speed. Let's have a look. Okay, well, he's getting 15 speed from Lynn right now. So he has 26 speed, so he wouldn't double things. He would be quite a lot worse. Most probably. Now the question is, are we actually going to get to kill them both? Spooky stuff.
I'll start. Not done yet.
They have Unbreakable, yeah. Sadly, Meringue can't just go in and give them a couple of slaps and a couple of chops. Wait, Alir can reach right. Oh my goodness. Imagine. Okay, now Alchrist should be able to take a hit to the face as well, which is very nice. Lost and Found. I hate that skill so much. Yeah, so this is actually better. Who's the current user? Andreo. So we can do the fire thing. It was Empress, R.I.P. Hi, Neil. Oh, Alchrist capped. Okay. HP, magic, speed, and luck. Alchrist capped. I don't think I've ever had that happen in a run before. Even on a casual playthrough, I've never had that happen. Now, are you 100%? Oh, gosh. No, you are not. Oh, but Panette doesn't have Canter. So let's not stay in range of Matey.
Fine by me.
Or we do this. If we do that, that means we're going for kill. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. I mean, that hit chance is actually slightly better than I thought. It's a shame that Clan... Because he might actually do something with the Silver Sword. I think what we're best off doing is probably just killing this guy. Or Ishtar, or whatever, whoever this is. And then looking for a Corrin freeze. Radiant Bow Gaming, I don't think he'd make much use out of that. Considering we've got Lunar Brace on him, he's probably actually doing plenty of damage to armored units. Not bad.
I'll start.
They're 100% making her playable if they do remake FE4, aren't they? They're going to have her... The player avatar, the FE4 avatar, will be able to marry her. Yeah, there we go. HP, strength, dex, speed, res. Oh, Kaketsu. Now, the question is, can we do this? I don't think we can. Woohoo! No, I don't think we can. Because, like, Panette can potentially get 1 life bar. Alchrist can get another life bar. Ah! What's quadruple hit? Wow. Feels like Alchrist is intentionally magic screwed for Fagado's sake. Maybe. I think they just wanted Luna stuff. Yeah, I know. We can just Corrin freeze him, and I think we will. There's no need to gamble it all. They made Pikachu a mouse controller? What? What, as in like an official Pikachu mouse? There are plenty of emblem pods. That's true. Oh yeah, there's loads. I guess we may as well get some longbow hits on him, because why not? Longbow is so broken. Longbow is one of the most broken weapons in Engage, I think. Like, warriors wouldn't be nearly as overpowered about them. Oh, my XP. True. Wow, whatever. It's not like the run's over because Alchrist took 1 kill of XP. We're probably going to use Alchrist on Sigurd as well, you know, like, it is what it is. Nice. On 10. I like that crit chance. How much do you think the game would be broken if you used mods to get the DLC emblems without the extra XP and imposed emblem deployment slots? I mean, it would be less broken, but some of the DLC skills and like emblems alone are just insane. Like Veronica's another dance, and she gives a reprisal, which is arguably the strongest skill in the game. Soren has bolting, and what's that thing he has? Reflect or whatever, which is just a... You can use Reflect every turn on a group of enemies like this and just get like a full level XP constantly. It's pretty cracked. Alright, Panette Murder. Rally Spectrum as well is just instruct, but you have it permanently. Oh, and Soren gives them Nosferatu. Well, sort of. He gives them like a vamp, spell vamp. Yeah, no, the DLC emblems are so crazy. They're fun. They are fun, and that's the problem, is that they're fun. You just can't really use them. Okay, so if we're going to do the Hawk Goddess Icon thing, I guess we do it now. 33 res, they're definitely going to hit her, right? 46 magic attack, they're still going to damage her. We'll try and angle it so we can do that on the last turn, I guess. Camilla is the Sea Towel emblem. I mean, I suppose so. Glide's not bad, or whatever it is she gives. I don't think DLC emblems are broken. Micaiah, Byleth, and Lucina are top 3, even with DLC. Yeah, but having 3 more insanely strong ones unbalances the game. And also, you have them when the game it only wants you to have a couple of emblems. That's another part of it. Have both Ivy and Hort? Oh, for goodness sake. All for a goddess icon I don't even really want. So how much is Métis Meteor then? 49. Eesh. Whew. We can do a hit. Wait, has this guy got a meteor as well? No. Does this guy move? No. Although I don't know whether to believe that or not. Tiki Extra Life is crazy? Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. Not only is it like really strong, but it also just gives so much XP doing it. True Fire Emblem fans will sacrifice everything for a stat boost or a goddess icon. Ah, you guys. Okay, nice. Not me ignoring the Draco Shield in the port every time till now. Yeah, I always ignore it. And that's one that's slightly more worth going for because it's a Draco Shield, you know? It's not +2 luck. Okay. The question is, do we just kill him? I say that as if that's like an instant kill. Oh, Alchrist is XP. Oh. The thing is, he's just our best bet against these guys because Clan isn't going to do much. Free 2+ defense. It's not free. Yeah, that Draco Shield is not free at all. Getting that Draco Shield is tense. mean, I guess we can just move in the characters that don't care. That don't really care if they get hit. Okay. Thank you, Panette. Let's have a look at what Kagetsu. Just get the icon and back. Oh, I thought I had to do it on the last turn. Are you sure Sigurd doesn't move? I feel like I'm being so debated right now. Now, the people saying he doesn't move, are you talking about Maddening or Hard? Because I'm pretty sure he has moved when I've done it in the past. Which terrifies me. I'm so scared. I don't want to lose Hort or Ivy. And I'm also confused why I need both of them if it's just in that one safe spot. If it's in the safe spot, why can't I just fly one person there, then go on the safe spot? Okay, okay. I'm just apprehensive is all. We can physic him if things go wrong.
If I may.
Check the range. Mang's got baited because he used a vein.
I am sorry.
Alright, we'll have a look. So the meteor can hit you then. Okay, okay. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But he will move, right? So it's 5 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Wait, wasn't Mang's coping that it doesn't show their ranges? That is his range. What's he talking about? Why was he crying so much? Am I wrong there? Yeah, we won't do it then. We'll chill. We'll just be chill guys until we do that then. Shame we can't get Corrin up there. Mangs was on the wrong tile. The FE4 guy was on the wrong tile. I take Conspiracy Fire Emblem back to Elaine for 30. Oh, Alan for 30. That's my Fire Emblem brain rot. Yeah, that very common name, Elaine. Alright. I see you went for the super boss stage. Yeah, like Ishtar and Julius aren't that bad. You can always freeze one of them. With good old balanced Corrin freeze. So it's here, allegedly. I thought it was like here, but okay. Okay. I'm not really sure why I needed 2 of them, but... let's see what they do now. Okay. The people that I was getting a little worried about were correct. The Great Heist. Why did I do that nonsense in my first? Oh, I know why. I wanted the XP. Yeah, I wanted the XP. So I was like trying to do the Bonded Shield flyer circle. So if you use Bonded Shield here with like a flyer circle, you can farm all of these mages. All of them. But you need to have enough void. Helping me speed. I swear I have memories. Maybe I went to the wrong tile as well. Because to be fair, I was thinking that it was like here. I have memories of Sigurd just suddenly coming alive and rushing over to me over there in the past. You could do a funny and hit and run Sigurd? No, no. I think we've done enough. I think we've done more than enough. Did you doubt us? I mean, sometimes people give some questionable advice. A lot of the time you give very good advice. So it's a bit, you know, it's a hit and miss situation. Do we want to bring this down now? Let's just take it a little easier. At least have them flying in range. What, do you think people go on the internet and tell lies? Surely not. Give wrong advice and Seth will come over and bonk you. Will he now? Okay. That means she'll probably actually kill him on enemy phase. Or we could just dance for it, but what I'd rather dance for, honestly, is this. Lost and Found. I wish you could unequip Lost and Found, but you can't because it's part of the ring. You can get Corin back as well. I think this is fine. Ah, but Alchrist Chads, we could just kill with Alchrist and be done with it. Stupid capped Alchrist. Lost and Found should have another effect. It really should. I get what they were going for. If it was like on one of the very early rings before you do the paralog, it would make a lot more sense.
Oh, let's have some fun.
Whack. Lost and Found should get lost and never found. Pretty much. 2,000 G's. Oh boy. Old Fire Emblem moment. But, I mean, this is actually fine because we can just bait Sigurd into us and destroy him. Now, there is, like, some stuff you can do, which I feel like I used to do, where you can, like, bait Sigurd closer so you can get him on the first turn of it, but we haven't done any of that. We could Astra Storm him. I don't know if that does anything. Probably not. Too many units that we can't even reach. Covert range. I thought you were meant to be good. Let's get Miss Goldberry up there. She's probably going to be the one face tanking him. I'm glad that Sage doesn't move after the 4 boss dies. Yeah, me too. Me too. That would be very unfortunate if he did that. Maybe Kigetsu. I remember when I went with Paladin Panette for the move, I think I got strength screwed with her. I mean, she has a really high personal strength, doesn't she? 45. It could happen. I suppose that could happen, yeah. What's your first round draft pick going to be for the Super Engaged Belt? There is no way I'm telling you, Zev. You were a run straight to Mangs. Mangs' Iron Man was more like your Iron Man, mate. Not a chance. Okay. Now we get the fun of watching all these guys slowly shuffle. I'd go to Axum. Axum doesn't need any help. Axum 100% doesn't need any help. Who will be the last pick? Jade? Maybe. Oh, and it's as shrimple as that, really? Now, the Rider's Bane's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna kill her, right? Look at all that juicy XP. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Now, as I've come to learn, you can actually bait him into one tile, which I did not think was possible, but I saw it with my own eyes. When's the engaged draft race? It's like the 22nd. You think he'd listen to me for draft picks? Probably. Seemed to follow everything else you told him to do. Like, the things that... The funny thing about Mang's run is... Why, though? Sigurd! Sigurd! Why, though? Oh, he doesn't have the Rider's Bane. He probably didn't even see damage on her. Oh, for goodness sake. Why are you like this? Sigurd's not coming, just like the FE4 remake. So true. It's kind of annoying because now we're not in override range. Oh, for goodness sake. Now what? I knew there was something you had to do to pull Sigurd a little bit closer. Either that or it was just Gold Mary being Gold Mary. XP? I mean, we can Bonded Shield a bit of it, I guess. Yeah. Did I already move, like, people? Okay, I already moved Clan, but we could dance him. I mean, it's not ideal. In fact, it's far from ideal. 145 hit. This is the problem with Jean, with his 0 supports. Is he's not a very good candidate for this. Oh my goodness. You need 2 units in a row? I did Gold Mary Kagetsu and he just wasn't interested, probably because he didn't... Who is that? Is it just you? With a spear, 128 hit, we can actually avoid that. Not Boron. Sadly, I moved a Lear. Oh, we actually potentially can get hit by that. Wonderful. This has all gone a little bit pear-shaped. I double check everything was fine there. Well, hopefully he doesn't just get one shot by the spear with like an 8% hit.
Not if I can help it.
Not if I can help it. Now, if we could somehow move Jean up into a bush. The fact that Sigurd doesn't have the Rider's Bane means the clan probably lives an override. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Merrin's off the bench. Let's go. Yeah, we actually have a spot for her. I guess now we have to kill them all, basically, don't we?
Hang in there.
Oh well. Every last one of them. Form up. Surround them all. Can Jean reach that bush? Probably not, actually. Maybe with a dance. Nice. He actually one-rounds the mages. Okay, we can just do this then, probably. Oh, but there's bolting mages or meteor mages. You can get in there. Sigurd will then override. Is there any reason why we can't do this? What is Sigurd doing? I don't know. I don't know. I guess he just got so scared looking at God Mary that he now didn't want to move. So how much avoid are we going to have in that bush? Plus 30, 150? Possibly a tiny bit more with Instruct. 157. And then Sigurd does how much? Nothing. He does the same as he does to Clan. No, but it doesn't factor in momentum, does it? Or does it? I can never remember. I don't think it factors in momentum, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. It's like 10. Is it 10 momentum plus? If it's 10, it'd be 16. I mean, I don't know. I've never been good at maths. It doesn't factor in momentum. Yeah, I didn't think so. John's losing a lot of items. Yeah, so it's doing 20 to him. I think this is actually fine. As scary as this looks. Should probably turn animations off as well. It's 13? Okay. It's at most 13. I swear it has a cap though, doesn't it? That was stupid. Override. Let's physic him. That was stupid. That was a little bit silly. We have to dance a little. Is there anyone that just has a physic on them? I feel like I took all the physics off because I'm a muppet. Yeah, why have we got so many like random staves and not a physic? Well, let's move Alir first. You found his water bottle? Did we now? Maybe we did. Bottle of water, Gov? The physics situation is crazy. What on earth? We got a one use, one physic. Someone must have it in their inventory and I'm just blind. You're a real Gov. Well, I don't like this very much. If I'm going to be honest with you all, I don't like what's happening here. Because what's going to happen is Sigurd's going to override and then canter away to the middle of nowhere. No, don't quality time my Pinette. And we'll turn animations off because this might take a while. You've seen a 4-on as a choice? Oh, true. Hey, if nothing else, this is a little bit of SP for Clan. Who would have thought it? Clan gaming. Fort had it? Did she? Oh, well, never mind. I am just blind. Okay, Clan, let's see it. HP magic? No, not HP. Strength, magic, and luck. The man has 21 strength. That strength growth is actually kicking in a little bit. Now, whether we'll really ever use his silver sword, I don't know. In a pinch, it's not bad against mages. That 35% strength growth popping off. I think it's more just the extraordinary amount of levels we've given to Clan. Here we go. Clan just said no to that. But this is a little unfortunate because, yeah, he has moonwalked away. Wow, 102 on the crit. Sigurd didn't override, he couldn't. Because Jean's against the wall. 4 XP, look at those gains, I know. The XP curve in Maddening is designed to stop you doing things like this. And this is what will happen in the draft race as well, if you only use like 1 unit. Okay. I'm the meteor guys. Oh, there they are. I mean... How fast is Pandreo? Not very. Goddess dance time? I mean, yeah, we could goddess dance up there and just murder him. Because honestly, wait. I don't think we have to do anything like that. We can just do this, moonwalk away, dance, and do it again. The mighty Sigurd. Is this the power of FE4? FE4 bros. What's happening? Oh my goodness. Wow. Strength, magic, speed, defense. And special dance. Yeah, special dance. It's nice. Clan. One clan versus FE4. Who wins? I guess we may as well goddess dance for the XP. I'm overdoing this. Should have kicked him with the Empress with canonical accuracy. Yeah, maybe. Thought of the creator. Oh, Empress. It's such a shame. Now, do any of these have gold or anything? No, they do not. Oh, he has max XP anyway. I completely forgot. Whatevs. The Hawk. He has max XP anyway, so there's no point. Okay, let's just do it. I'm going to turn animations back on now while I remember. Okay, well that looked a little bit weird for a moment because I didn't really know what Sigurd was going to do there, but this actually ended up being completely fine. 11 sword power, my beloved. Port's going to get override? I don't think so. Unless I accidentally pressed enter. Alright, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Half your Jean Sigurd kill. How would he do enough damage for that? How on earth would he do enough damage for that? Yeah, it's just kills. It's kill Sigurd. It's not. It's not. It's not brute route. I can never say that word right. Is it route? And we get nothing because we didn't really donate. Big issue. Oh, we do get Super Sigurd. So, I didn't do the well. I didn't put anything in the well. No! I just realized. I didn't put anything in the well. We just took the well. Yeah. Oh, that's lame. Oh, well. Oh well. We ever going to use the Brave Lance? Oh, we have a Brave Axe? When did we pick that up? Oh, Saphir, yeah. Of course we did. I'm holding on to a Radiant Bow in case we lose a bunch of units and we do like Linden memes. Brave Axe Rosado time? Yeah, Rosado is like the ultimate Brave Axe user. I think you're right, Zev. 8 build. 8 build. I don't know how Zev consistently does 4-star wells. No one knows, mate. It's a mystery how Zev has so many of every resource. All right. Now, what do we want to do? Is there anything we would like to do? I mean, powering up some of these weapons would probably be good. 4 silver is a lot, but Ivy Gaming is pretty nice. That group is just built different. Yeah, Effie Engage builder different. I think you might be right. Okay. We could also do the Silver Greed Lance. Kind of expensive. Let's just buff the Bolognese. Do you even build, bro? Not really.
I'll be here.
The wells are all on stream in Capital. Oh, that's good, Seb. Okay. Now we need to remember to reset our boy, the man, the myth, the legend.
Welcome.
Alchrist.
I thank you.
Plus longbow. That is actually also a good shout. That is a good shout. We haven't done anything to the longbows. Who was it? It was Alchrist. Back into the funny class. I mean, honestly, if we reclassed Alchrist into like a good class, he would probably actually be quite decent. But hey, we've done the Luna thing. Let's stay with it. Is there anyone else that's close? Not really. Panette, my beloved. I hear Alchrist. Yeah, we just reset his level. He's gone all the way to 20. HP, Dex, Speed. Okay, that's 2 no strength level ups in a row, sweetheart. It's kind of all I want from you. She heard me moaning when she just got nothing but strength and HP for like 3 goes. Alright, Ivy. Speed and res. Speed. Okay. You got Wind God Bond Ring? For goodness sake. Oh, it's what it is. Wind God. Imagine if we had Wind God for Alcris, that'd be awesome. Oh yeah, longbow. I said I'd have a look. I think we could at least +1 them. Pretty cheap. Not that cheap. He has Lin. Wind God would be awesome, I guess. I think Wind God would be better on him than Lin, though. Surely. Because then we could do properly, like, free range, killer bow, canter. Like, he could just kill everything for free with no threat at all. That's what makes the Olwen Ring and Wind God so obnoxious, and why so many people cheat to get them, potentially. Is that it just allows you to, like, murder. Like, look what Mangs did with it. Like, you can just murder things completely for free with no threat at all. They're pretty good. Now you're tripping? Am I? I feel like Wind God on Alcris would be insane. He could do 4 range longbows. Lunar longbows to get rid of nasty free range enemy units. And then Moonwalk away with Canter Plus. With Canter Plus, that's free range. He could do 7 range in 1 turn. And have way less speed and damage. I mean, I guess. We've pumped so much into him now that I feel like it's still pretty decent, you know? So we'll give it to Panat. We love Moonwalking. I do say Moonwalk away a lot. Yeah, I guess the Astra Storm, Lin thing, we do actually need that for a lot of the chapters coming up. Maybe you're right. Damage wouldn't be affected. Yeah, it wouldn't change damage. All Lin's doing is making sure he doubles and giving him alacrity so he doesn't get 1 shot while he does so. It just occurred to me the man with lunar moonwalks. True. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. I didn't even know these guys had a Oh, yes, I do. This is the support where Pandreo convinces Alcris to go to a party with him.
Cooking is a bit like riding. It's all about focus.
They're not all winners. They're definitely not all winners.
Then that. And then...
I found it funny that Panetta is zooming around the thumbnail. Yeah, wow, she is. I've started to not get too confused by the 2 of them anymore, which is nice. Thanks to having the little Roy icon. That helps.
Take this for the road ahead.
Thanks, Jade. On our, like, endless Engage Ironmans, we'll use Jade on one of them. A lot of bomb fragments. We're actually almost at a surplus, which is kind of nice. Now, however, shall we work on Canter Plus? I think we should. Now that we have it. So, Sigurd. How much is it for Canter Plus? It's going to be a lot. I can't remember what level it is. Alcris submissive Hal. It is kind of funny, I guess, that he like makes him do it and he's like, oh woo! I don't know. Yeah, there we go. R.I.P. bone fragments, I know, right? This is why I don't pull for any rings, because like pulling for rings, which is such a tiny percentage chance of actually happening, like it's just not worth the risk. I don't know what I do that's so different to everyone else. I think it auto-equips, doesn't it? Oh, we didn't even unlock it. I don't know what everyone else does to have so many. I mean, Mangs had his DLC fragments, so he had 5,000 of them. Makes sense. Alright. Sigurd. No. Where are you? The Lear. What am I doing? I'm getting too distracted yapping. Not actually getting anything done. Inherit. I don't know. I mostly just get achievements in the early game Summy. Yeah. I suppose so, but I do that and I never have any. There we go. On this channel, we don't support gambling. No, we don't. Other than Alchrist maxing. Oh, a lot of people have bomb rank 10. I forgot it doesn't automatically do it on this. Oops. Ike is big. Take the fish pill. I do fish a little bit. I'm only mostly get Canton speed. Yeah, I mean, if you just get Canton speed, you're gonna have tons. How does everyone's Cobalt fish skip fishing? Mine doesn't because I've not updated it. It was an update. It was a fairly recent update, actually. Fairly recent one. Well, that's a shame that we've got the well. Otherwise, we might even have another Canter Plus for someone, but it is what it is. The Hort. Now, HP plus 7 on Hort's nice, but I feel like we're now at the stage where Hort's going to die to most things that hit her, so we could consider getting something else on her. He fishes but doesn't do push-ups. Why would I do push-ups? Why? We currently are getting +1 from the meal. It would be an extra +2 strength on 1 unit. Now, I'm going to have the extra My Code mods for the draft race, and I think it lets you do the push-ups through that. So I'll do it for that, probably. So the question is, do we do another one? I think we might just pick up Celica really quick. This is a really quick one. What's up, boss? Hope the run is going well. You got this. Thank you, Axon. Thank you. Yeah, it's going all right. It's not so bad. No sit-ups either. Yeah, it's almost like I summoned Axon by talking about push-ups, because he is a big push-up enjoyer. I'm not. But I mean, that new My Codes mods, I need to install it. I should have installed it before this stream. The fact that it lets you skip that and just get the results of it, yeah, sure, of course you're going to press that every time. All right, this is a bit of a snooze of a chapter if you do it correctly. Sadly. Wait, where's Hort? Where is the woman of the moment? There you are, Hort. So you basically just group people into a ball, warp down. You convince Celica to jump onto someone, Ivy, probably. And it's as shrimple as that, basically. Should have been a route map. A route map with infinite reinforcements. I mean, that would have actually made sense, because that means you would have had to kill the canters, but that would have been miserable to play out. Imagine the feel of that. That would have felt horrible. Summons a clown? Little Hort is not a clown. In this house, Hort is a hero. Okay, I mean, this looks okay-ish. Now, I need to remember the warp distance isn't actually that far. The loot from some of these chapters is meh. Yeah, this one's just gold, isn't it? I don't think there's a stat booster or anything on this one. Gold, gold, gold. Gold. All right, let's do it. Let's hope I don't mess this up, because it is actually... If we mess this up, this could be run over. It is possible to mess this up. I haven't done this in, like, a year. Okay.
Ready and able.
33 damage. That's actually quite a lot, isn't it? I hope we do this right.
How do I look?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'm just trying to figure out the warp positioning.
Shall we dance?
Maybe this will make it easier, actually. Oh no, we have Canter anyway, who cares? Hort's not gonna... no, she'll reach. Maybe? Maybe I should have done this the other way around, oops.
Right away.
But no, we need a leer for by left dance. Oh no, I've already messed this up. Ah, no. Brain fart moment. Brain fart moment.
And skill.
And I didn't give Sigurd back to Gold Mary, so we're not going to have a potential override. I need to focus up. R.I.P. Ivy. No, she's okay.
For the Divine Dragon.
Off I go.
Yeah, I messed this up already. Because we're going to need a Goddess Dance. Will we need a Goddess Dance, though? I feel like Panette or Alcra is probably just one round to life bar. Run over, guys. No. Where's that confidence? Here she comes. Celica looks so good in the engaged style. I don't think many of the characters did translate that well, but I really like how Celica looks. Now, hopefully the Swordmasters don't block her. Yeah, they can do that. Okay. Now, we don't have to do it this turn. Let's actually figure it out. Oh, I hate doing maths. 34 times 2. It relies on crits and Lunas. Burn the bridge. I mean, they're flyers. Oh, we could burn this bridge. We could do this to try and... I really messed this up with Alir. Unfortunately. Yeah, the positioning of this is actually a little bit foul, because we'd want to warp here, and then it's only Alcris that can really hit her. Yeah, I've messed this up. You can tell that I've not done this in a very long time. Out of interest, what's this? Like... Entrap? I guess we could at this point, yeah. That might be a lot safer, honestly. I also had to take an extra turn on this. Oh, really? I think the first time we did this, I also did this. I think the very first run, I also moved this incorrectly. But I think we just walked anyway, and it was fine. But yeah, it's probably safer just to chill. We could spin to win an entrap. You know, I don't really need a lot of entraps. There's still another full one in the store. So we have 6 uses. And there's quite a lot of potential that she might just world tree it anyway. All right, let's see. Hello, Celica. Oh, you brought your friends with you. Now, I've got to be a little careful here. Because we don't have a lot of movement room, yeah. And Panette doesn't have Canter. Panette doesn't have Canter. Panette doesn't have Canter. I'm going to keep saying it so it gets blasted into my mind's eye. Panette does not have Canter. We need to get room for Alchrist. That's the most important, I think. But I'm also possibly just overthinking this a little. Now, we didn't build up any speed taker. But that's okay. I mean, honestly, even just with a longbow, look at this. If he Lunas once... If he Lunas once, then we dance. Do this again. That's 2 life bars. Yeah, I think we're completely fine.
Allow me.
What fun!
Even if he doesn't Luna.
Not good.
But what am I saying? It's a proc skill, so you can always guaranteed rely on it. I cannot believe I'm doing a proc skill run. I'm like the world's biggest proc skill hater.
Again!
Okay, that's fine. Is it fine, though, actually? I need to think about this. Is this actually fine? Because I'm starting to rely on Panette to get a crit, which is not a good position to be in at all. Hopefully this can kill. Okay, now we're fine. I'll fight you for that title. Sometimes it works 100% of the time. Anchorman. I remember being younger and thinking Anchorman was the funniest movie ever made. And then getting a bit older and rewatching it, and it didn't quite hit the same, let's say that much. You'll be fine as long as you don't become a Tamara bro. I would never be a Tamara bro. I've tried to be a Tamara bro. We've tried to use her, but it's just... no. Theomont will simply proc soul, what, with his 23% chance at max, or 22, whatever it is.
If I may. What fun! I had it under
Tropic
control.
Thunder is the funniest movie ever made. Tropic Thunder is very good. There was a lot of really, really fun movies from that time. Let's go gambling.
Quickly now.
Never mind, but that's fine. One day I shall drag you into Tiramisu Church. Look, I have tried. If you watch my first run, we heavily... Ooh. Hit chance is not looking the most lovely, but this is the grave that we've built for ourselves. Oh boy. Well, I mean, I think we're fine, even if this misses. No, Panette. We'll have to do something with Panette. Oh wait, what about the engaged weapons? Urban, my beloved.
You're done for.
Even the 92, no. I think you forget which channel we're on here. Okay, there we go. Was that 2 turns? I feel like that was 1 turn. Oh no, it was 2 turns, it was. We moved people into the warp position first. Yeah, Celica's chapter. I mean, look, if you want to farm to get Celica's chapter a bit, you can. But there's a lot of Void Curse enemies, so eh. If you have the Super Anna, that's the chapter that you can generate infinite gold on, which is very funny. If you have it so Anna can one-shot everything on the map, you just set her into vantage range and woo, off she goes. She will just keep proccing her skill infinitely because it's infinite reinforcements, and she will keep... like, Void Curse doesn't affect her passive. It's very funny. You didn't want to bring the Mexican? I did bring the Mexican. We're finally starting to give her a bit of experience. It's been a painfully not Panette gaming. Right, let's actually put Sigurd back on his wife.
Sigurd.
Leave it to me.
Sigurd! She can do the same thing in the Ike Paralog, can she? Is the Ike Paralog infinite? I didn't think it was infinite, but I imagine you can get a lot, yeah. That sounds spooky though, because the Ike Paralog, they come from all angles, and eventually Ike will break that building. That sounds scary. I wouldn't know how to approach that. I believe you that it's possible though. On his wife, Sigurd is married, sir? Not anymore, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. We only really want to do this if it's +2. Or like +3, +2 more. We're starting to hit a point where we've got most of the tools we want. A silver great axe wouldn't be terrible to own. I feel like we get one at some point though, don't we? You gotta farm gold in endgame. I mean, it's for people that like want to do the tower of power. That's a niche reason for doing it. I mean, no one really does the tower. I've only ever met a handful of people that have ever done it. Like, actually grinded it out, you know. It's the Marth Paralog. We might not even do the Marth Paralog, or if we do, we'll probably just warp skip it. Silver Great Axe. Kind of cool. Of course, I do grind the tower. I mean, I've done a bit of the volcano map in the post-game and all that. It is quite fun. What's our Roy engrave on BT dubs? Is it on a 4 on? I believe it is. I think it would be better on this. Because the thing is, with Ike, we're going to lose all our void anyway, so hey ho.
I'll be here.
Warp skip Marth, give him a taste of his own medicine. Yeah, it's kind of fitting, isn't it, that Marth's Paralog can be trivialized by warping. It's very fitting, in fact. We don't really need this Hurricane Axe, I don't think. Although, we might do Roy's Paralog and then we'll be equipping it again. It is difficult for me to speak English. Mate, I am English and I struggle to speak English most of the time. So don't worry about it. Okay. I've done the expert book patch. 14 maps with no, well, one expert book at under 4%. And now we get 2. It's a shame I forgot about the last well. And a warp and a rescue. This is like the dream. And a recover. What on earth? The only way this could be better is if it had an adept as well. This is insane. Okay. Finally. Some well luck. It's so tempting, but we need to start getting Canter Plus on people that really want it. It's a little bit wasteful, this. But it is what it is. I want to get this going on Alchrist immediately. No, not standard. No, yeah, we do need to do standard. We do. No, we need to do emblem. Installed the Sev patch. Yeah, maybe I did. Oh, hey, guys. Everything's just going so well now. I don't know what happened. Oh, I got 4 wind gods. I don't know. It's about time. Like, literally, I got so coping with it that I did the binomial probability calculator and figured out how unlucky I was getting. And it turns out incredibly unlucky. You let more people die after getting free rescues? That's crazy. Yeah, I know, right? But I mean, our deaths haven't been because of lack of rescues. Nearly every single death happened chapter 6. Only 3 of them happened not chapter 6 or not Anna being a green unit. And for Gardo, we didn't have any staff users free. The Fagado death was the dumbest of them all. The Fagado death was so stupid. It was like exact damage on a like 13% hit or something. Sigurd, where are you? There we go. Speedwinghere, I have a weird interest in the English canals. Have you had any experience with them? I live, doxing myself, I have lived on various occasions near canal systems, yes. What I've always wanted to do is rent a canal boat with my friends. It's actually not that bad. It's like $3,000 or $4,000 or something. But when you think about it, you split that between like 5-6 of you. And then you get it for the weekend. And you can just like cruise along the canals, like stopping off at pubs and stuff. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. But the problem is at my age, everyone's married or has kids or whatever. So like trying to corral them is like corralling a box of cats.
I'll be here.
So like getting everyone together to do something like that is really tough. I would like to do it at some point. Yeah, we have beautiful canals here in the UK. Really beautiful. Now, before I start yapping about canals, we need to consider what we're doing next.
Oh, you're...
Time is an issue. Yeah, it's just like, you know, everyone has lives. Busy lives. So it's difficult for everyone. If you're going to do something like that, where you kind of need everyone to make it worthwhile financially, that's when it becomes difficult. You know, it's not one of those events where you invite everyone, 2 people turn up and it's fine.
For you, I will do my best.
Who the Camilla Paralog, beautiful birthright canal
like
map.
this.
True, that is. Is it canals or is it
I
sewers?
hope it is to your liking.
Such calm.
Okay, good meal. Okay, no, Pandreo hates it. Nice.
I made you a meal.
Ancient well, put more stuff in. Did I nearly do it again? What's wrong with me today? Could it be time to finally get rid of this? I think it is. We can probably slink into a 4-star with like nothing here. Yep. Morvia isn't going to use it. He's not going to use it. He's not going to use it. There's no point. He's not going to use it. I've been holding on to that thinking, oh, maybe he will. 4-star, yeah, because it's worth 4k gold, and then each of those things are worth 250. So it's sort of like a free 4-star. Oh, Alir had the physic. What? Oh, no, we did that for the entrap. What am I talking about? I'm talking nonsense as usual. Honestly, having another physic would be kind of nice. I feel like we should get another physic.
Welcome.
Are you running so fast in this thumbnail? Is this a patch? No, this is what I'm talking about, Mangs, when I say that for the draft race, I'm going to have to reinstall everything. Whatever I've done is not normal. I don't have a 60 FPS mod. I uncapped the... no, not amend. Physics. I uncapped the FPS and then capped it manually to 60, but it's not at 60. Because look at this. Look how fast I run. And like just menuing and like moving around, everything is faster than 60 FPS for sure. So I can't practice the bleeding draft race until I'm done with this run because I have to reinstall everything and redo it all. And the annoying thing is this version, whatever I've done, whatever stupid thing I've managed to accidentally do, it doesn't crash. It doesn't. I've never had a crash since I've done this. I barely even have lag. So whatever I did worked. I was so mad at it constantly crashing that I just started pressing random buttons and then eventually it just worked. We could do leave. Do we want to do leave? Do we just want to crack on? I don't know. Now the thing is, it's 2021. No, 21-22. Spooky maps. What is the recommended? Let's have a look at that, shall we? You found the hidden solution to the Nintendo TV? I did. I think the thing that makes it crash is the 60 FPS mod, and the 60 FPS mod trying to force 60 FPS in certain moments that probably just confuses the Nintendo PC when it's trying to like generate a bunch of stuff. We have 90 bond fragments, by the way. Okay, so it's advanced class 10, so actually maybe it is better just to do a couple of these. Perhaps it is. I hate the Micaiah Paralog. I'd be quite happy to just not do it at all. Roy, we could do. Roy's kind of scary. It would be good for Panette. Leaf, again, I just don't really care about Leaf. If I'm going to be honest with you, I just don't really care about Leaf. Like, we get the Speedwing, which is kind of nice, you know, Speedwing with the Speedwing. If I can somehow replicate this, maybe we can use it for the draft. I'll have a look and see what it is I've done, but I haven't been able to figure out. But look at this. Like, I can't do this in the draft race because it'll just be so unfair. It'll be so unfair. Unless it's just the fact that I'm using a controller and it inputs faster. But I guess that wouldn't affect... No, that wouldn't affect how fast Aaliyah runs. So I have no idea. Can we do Roy? This is like Panette's chapter. I'll tell you what. Let's have a look at Roy and see if Panette one-shots them. I'm pretty sure she will. But let's have a check. The binding sword, the binding blade, my friend. Ah, boy. It also means that Panette can have a higher bond rank with him. Okay, let's have a look. Why? Do they only have 22 defense? Okay, she's going to murder them. 46. 24 times 3. Yeah, she kills them. Okay. Finally a good chapter from a good game. Am I right, guys? Hey, I love FE6. Wow. Love is a strong word. I prefer FE6 to most of the GBA games. Well, all of them. I don't remember these guys being here. Didn't I make a funny Panette kills everything video and it involved her going up here? That was like a year ago, though. Getsu might one-shot. Yeah, but I want Panette. Because the funny thing is, like, none of them have 2 range apart from some spear guy. Yeah, him. I was so disappointed on release that they didn't put something here for the secret shop. Why didn't they? Why didn't they? They did the goddess icon in Sigurd's chapter. They should have had 1,000 gold or something be hidden there. Yeah, oh, and tomahawks. Okay. Tomahawk tours. Now, this chapter is actually kind of scary, and we are doing this pretty much on the level. They should have put boots there to reference the boots selling secret shop. That would have been good. The thing with the paralogs is I feel like they tried to balance the rewards you get to them as about 4k gold. But then Leaf gives you a Speedwing, so I'm just talking out my arse. Hide 30 boots there. We could have a full shoe shop. If they really wanted to, they could have just put a secret shop there. But you know, obviously, development and all that. Now, the thing is, we actually have to figure out the maths for Panette here because she doesn't have Roy. I hate doing maths. Because the last thing we want to do is put Panette there for her to just get one shot instantly. Give her a little bit of dex. They should have put a couple of stat boosters? Maybe. Or have, if Anna stands there, she says something. That would also be cool. That would also be really cool. You should hire me for the next game. For Engage 2. She needs Ike. I mean, it might be better with Ike, yeah. Yeah. She's not going to have any bond rank with him, though, is the only problem. I don't think she needs Ike here at all, because we're just trying to get into vantage range. In fact, Ike might actually ruin that. Oh, I hate doing maths, man. 46. Minus 20 is 26. She needs to be hit twice. For 26. That puts her in vantage range, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. Or we could do the boring thing and just Corrin fire her to do it. Whatever. Let's just go. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're doing this basically on when it unlocked, which is such a bad idea for an Iron Man. This is such a bad idea. Oops. All wyverns. Yeah, that's burn for you, mate. Them doubling her is actually good. Wait. +2 speed. If the first one doubles her, that will put her in vantage range, right? Where's fake Melody and Zeiss? Zeiss does come in as part of the reinforcements. Or maybe we just do this. Let's just do this. Let's play it safe. Wait, but if we do this, then they'll fly past her, right? I haven't thought this through at all. We could just Ike to half the damage and just face tank it all. God, what a banger. Yeah, this is one of the better remixes, I think. It's nostalgic, at least. I'm trying to think if we want to dance her, maybe. I don't really want them to double her until she's vantage. I wish I could be bothered to actually figure it out. Having Ike on her has made this more confusing than anything, if anything. Let's just wing it. But let's put her up.
The choice is yours.
Such a pretty song. The thing with FE6 is some of the FE6 tracks are pretty good, but the problem is you just hear them over and over and over. That's their main issue. There's not much variety in FE6 music. So you get a bit tired of it, or at least I do. Maybe we should have done Leaf and gotten better vantage. This is a reasoning to do Leaf and get better vantage, isn't it?
Me, right?
Get in there, boy. 51? And seal resistance. Wait a second.
I'm honored.
Maybe we'll chain guard him a little.
Sounds perfect.
Sounds perfect.
Let's do this.
Okay.
And we'll hover in case something goes wrong.
I can fight.
Did Hawk get the physic back? She did. Okay, good.
Shall I go?
All right, Panette might just die here if the maths is bad.
Ready for me?
Let's hope it's not. I think it has to be a very specific number for her to die.
Not if I can help it.
Ugh, clan not one rounding, a unit with lots of res. What's this? Okay, like multiples of 13 should put her into vantage range. We just need that wrap. Hopefully the wrap is 100.
You looking down on me? I will not
Your guard will
lose.
be the most chained in existence. It will be. Okay, please say that she was 6 off full wrap.
Get you a pulp.
I think this is actually going to end up perfectly if another one hits her for 13. 10. That should be enough.
Down on me?
I think she's sadly not 100% crit. But I mean, 98%'s good enough. And she'll get some levels here if we do this properly.
Not looking good.
No, it is looking pretty good, Panette. I mean, we can kill that one wyvern with someone else. This is just about setting Panette up to success. Here's a thought. You get to recruit someone from the paralogue that corresponds to the Emblems game. Recruit them, what, as a full-time unit? I mean, the cast would be humongous if you did that. It might be more preferable than, you know, endless, what they called, adjutants, or not adjutants. What are all the units called? They're like retainers. You know, everything's retainers. Okay, I hate that I'm actually doing this. 17, that's gotta be 25%, right? That's gotta be. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing the math. Special dance, Panette should push her to 100, yeah, but just for one turn. We just gotta hope she levels Dex 3 times.
Better to act than to
Time to
worry.
recruit Ryoma. I mean, Ryoma, it wouldn't actually be that great without, ooh. Okay. We could probably longbow him from here. Ryoma wouldn't be that great without his shield. Defense stance is what makes Ryoma so crazy. Defense stance, Astra. It's kind of cracked. Ryoma, no, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. How I pronounce it is the correct way to pronounce it. It's not Ryoma. Ryoma. Man, Clan is so over-leveled. Words that no one ever thought would be uttered. Ryoma.
One less foe.
Pronouncing the Japanese man as the English Queen intended. Exactly. I'm glad someone gets it. Punch.
I'll go
I
first.
never get tired of Merrin punching things. Ah, Jean ruining
I'm in
it.
your debt.
So the key to this chapter is to not do what we're kind of doing. We need to push more and faster. You want to take a central position ASAP because the reinforcements start getting pretty spooky pretty fast. Do we want to take these guys on? We do not have Ike. 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 Did I even put someone else on Gigetsu? I don't think we did. Oops. This is all good speed taker though. Yeah, I need to remember without Ike, Kagetsu is not actually that tanky. Yeah, look, he has 24 defense, which is good, but it's not groundbreaking. And he's not going to suddenly proc resolve when we need it either. I was about to say, do we heal Panette a little bit, but why would we do that? Why would we possibly do that? The Hawk? No hit and run from Ivy, sadly. I can totally hear the Japanese say it like that. Exactly. We created the English language, and Ryoma is 100% an English name. I kind of want to pull these guys, but I'm spooked that... Oh, we can do it without the wyverns. I'm doing the maths. But I'm not doing it. I'm cheating the maths. Google calculator. Help me here. What is 25% of 63? 15.7. We are not in vantage range. Woo! Imagine. I'm glad I looked at that. Panette would have just been instantly one-shot. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's kind of a shame, but it is what it is. Hopefully those wyverns come across and not down. Okay. Let's start trying to deal with these guys. 1, 2. Oh, I've closed my chat by doing the taint calculator. Vantage plus where? Yeah, I know. There I go saying, oh, we probably won't bother with Bleep, but maybe we will. The thing is, once we have holdout back from Roy, it won't matter as much. It's literally just for this chapter that it matters. Unfortunately. Wow, Ivy. No one shot. Oh, does he have magic? He does. Good. No, but not enough. He only has 4 magic or something. No. This low HP Vantage is too risky. The thing is, with holdout, with Roy on her, it doesn't matter because she just goes to 1 HP and then you're golden. It's only for this chapter that it actually matters, unfortunately. Which then means our whole Panette strategy is kind of going a bit awry. We also haven't leveled Panette enough, really. Who are you? Oh, ooh, ugh, gross. People that I'd much rather not deal with. 50, 44. Oh, and they have defense, seal defense. I don't remember that in FE6, I'll tell you that much. Bill Hort does not have Canter. Is this the time that we do the Bonded Snore? Everyone's favorite. It might, very well might be. And I think we will.
I am ready to serve.
Two birds, one stone here. We might have to run everyone back, though, because I really don't think Zhong can deal with this. Like, when we can put Alir next to him, he has 139 avoid. That's still just nowhere near enough. We're gonna snore. We are. I'm snoring. I mean, it's FE6. Come on. Like, doing some kind of strategy that involves the enemies running into you. It's just fitting for the game.
Phew.
Plan. The thing is, if we're doing these paralogs for XP, it's not really happening, because Clan's just eating everything.
The strength of the stewards.
Alright, another level for him. Speed defense res. What is his speed cap? We gotta be near it. We can't be that far off it. Knowing Clan, he probably actually has a slightly higher than base Mage Knight speed cap. I could be wrong on that, but that'd be a guess.
Sort of like that, maybe?
It's truly wonderful that he doesn't have to have Sneed Take or anything. Okay, they're moving and the Wyverns are going to move. That's actually grim. Oh, this is grim. No, Panette. Can almost catch her as well. Ah, this sucks. All because she was 2 damage out. Do I want to do this? What I could do, right, is I could move Pandreo up, dance him, fire Panette. But the problem with this is now that it's 1-2 range. So we're just going to have to deal with those some other way. Makes me a little sad, but it's just the way the dice rolls. I would love if Ivy one-rounded these guys. It's such a shame. Does she one-round the Wyverns? No. Doesn't even double them. But she would if she did. Okay. Hort kill. Rare Hort kill. He just capped out, did he? Oh dear, actually that's not great. 35. I mean it is great, but can we get much higher? Oh yeah. Look at him, capped dex and speed. We just need him to get a point of build now. Build will be our next speed. Yeah, a little Hort gaming, rare Hort gaming. with the chain attack, this might kill. We'll have to Alchris the other one as well. It's the law. It's the law for Alchris to kill generals. Where are you, Mr. Christ? Maybe we'll deal with the rest of them first. So we can conserve our dance in case we need it. Before I just do that, because it's funny to do that. They tried to nerf magic castles with low speed caps, but there's so many ways to stack speed in this game. Yeah, I mean, if we're forced, push comes to the shove, we could fix his speed slightly. We could even give him the... No, we can't. What am I talking about? HP, strength, dex, speed, defense. I was about to say we could give him the speed wing. No, that's not how that works. I mean, the best case scenario is we don't use Clan or Jean. But that also involves a reposition. I'm just trying to think. Or we just do a goddess dance here and move them up. Clear out that whole group. Weird, there isn't a build stat booster. I think it's a good thing. Like, units' viability being based off their build is quite a factor for, like, certain classes. If there was build stat boosters, the power skills would become even crazier, because you could do, like, axe power, brave axe on people and stuff a lot more easily. We actually want to be here if we're going to do that. Which I think we will. And this also means we can dance for Alchrist. Maybe? Yes. But we have to be where Merrin's standing. Speaking of, ho-ho! Meringue! I just like build overall and engage because early units are kind of disadvantaged. Like Fram not having any personal growth. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Little Fram really struggles to become big time strong. Who needs bows when you can just punch a dragon in the face? It's a shame we can't dance her as well. I'd kind of want to do that again. Oh, I killed the general. Ah, never mind. We actually want to dance Jean here so we can move him up further.
I'll start.
I'll start.
I will protect everyone. I'm still alive?
Reject bows, embrace punch. Yeah, she's part of the Shaolin Order, mate. Yes, yes. It's John. It's a little bit of a not the best goddess dance in the world, but
Allow me to demonstrate.
it's fine. Shaolin. What if Lin could use Flashing Fist art? Join me on my 40-part series. I'm a little scared for Panette. This might be a rescue situation coming up soon. It very well might. Might be. I need to remember that we have special dance now. It's pretty useful. Like that +3 speed could have been what people needed to double there, actually. There's situations like that, I need to remember it. I mean, hopefully we can lure these wyverns into coming down here instead of going for Panette. What if Emblem Lin was an FE7? He would destroy FE7. Actually, no, to be fair, Emblem Lin's like a player phase tool mostly. Well, combined with Bonded Shield, she helps you stack enough speed to do it, I guess. But in a vacuum, Emblem Lin is a player phase ring.
Hang in there.
But, I don't know, yeah. Stacking enough speed that there's no threat of being doubled at all. The thing with FE7 is the enemy quality is so low that the game kind of becomes about who can just weather the storm. So giving someone the Lin ring so they have enough speed to weather that storm. Yeah, see, this is really bad. Yeah, this is really, really bad because Panette because of those mages, Panette can't perform her function, which would be to murder these guys the second they appear. And like all 6 of these guys would have died to Panette if she had 2 less health and could have vantaged. Very sad to see. What's also sad to see is that we're in a little spot above it here. There's a lot of enemies. Panette isn't maxing. I know. This was her opportunity to get tons of experience and catch up a little. Oh, Merrin.
I still have a lot to learn.
I'd be terrified of doubling swordswoman, just getting fists and going brave for free with decent crit. Yeah. I guess she would help some build. Not build, it's con. I've got engaged brain. Con issues. See, now we don't have the goddess dance. Let's be very careful with our Pandreo and our dance, because we might need to do some fire/freezing here.
One less foe.
As much as I'd love to just dance Merrin again. Okay. That's for fake rangers. I need to remember that. They are fake. It's fake news. Fake rangers.
I'll go first.
Even with this being a bit scuffed, this is so much better than it did the first run. Anyone remember the first Iron Man Roy chapter? We had to like bunch in a corner here. It was ridiculous. We handled it so badly. Like really badly. Yeah, this will just be a bonded snore moment. It's just that this is something I really am not a big fan of, is that now, like, I probably had a little more fun back in the day when I didn't really think bonded snore was as overwhelming as it is. It's a bit of a shame. If it's ArtsCon, might not be much of an issue. Yeah, but what's Lynn's build in FE7? It's so low. It's so low, isn't it? And then you get the Soul Catty, which weighs, what, 14 or something? Is it 14 or is it 12? Whatever it is, it's so much for her. Okay. We still have Alchrist. Hort dealing damage, rare. You're quite far behind, my friend. Oh no, did I just hit with Hort? I don't know. I've been yapping about Lynn and trying to think about her build. Lynn's legendary weapon, the So Catty. Yeah, it's great. It's such a good weapon that they could only let you have it for one chapter because it's so broken. If this hits, it would be nice.
Hurry.
Thank you, Gold Mary.
I could use a hot spring.
She's getting quite a lot of XP. How under leveled is Gold Mary compared to our mega units? Yeah, she is a little. Okay. No. Let's figure out the actual... Yeah, okay, there we go. We still got 2 turns of Bonded Snore. Now I need to not... Do not let me press end turn. I mean, I say as if you can reach through the screen and stop me. Because Panette will die. Panette will die. Is that a spear? No. Okay, good. Panette, dearest. Do we just rescue her down, save ourselves heartache? We have like 19 rescue users. I think it's fine to use a rescue here. We have so many. It's a shame it didn't work out, but it is what it is. No World Tree, what a bad unit. It just saves us a headache with her being caught in that corner, and then we'd have to rescue her anyway, probably. I did press Bonded Shield, right? I always get nervous about that.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, if I can help it! Her map is an FE6 map. Everybody hates FE7. I mean, the thing with Lynn, and I feel like I've talked about this a bunch on these streams, what map could they have given her? You know, I feel like giving her Sakai is fitting. Because, like, if they gave her a Lynn mode map, it would have sucked. Imagine if they gave her the map where you have the rain or whatever. That would have been awful. So they were kind of in a bit of a predicament with it. We have one last turn of the funny punch. Here we go. Double check. 6 con on promo. 6 con. Wow. She has 6 con and they make her weight. Okay, someone look up now what the Soul Catty's weight is, because I think it's 14. Is it 14 or is it 12? Strength, speed, res, and build. Wow, Merrin has 12 build. Shame that it's not really required here. Okay, we do have a general to do it with. Let's go gambling.
I hope this is enough.
Come on, do it. Armor piercer. What a bad unit. He didn't do the thing. You know who can do the thing guaranteed? Nearly. Could it be Battle Before Dawn? I mean, that would have been kind of cool. But what relevance has that got to Lynn? The point of these paralogs is they're meant to be a place of meaning to the emblem. So you grow your bonds together. There is actually like deep lore behind it. Oh. Oh. Okay. We'll have to remember that and deal with that. Good thing that wasn't one of our last actions. Soul Catty is 14, so it's 14 weight, and she has 6 con on promo. Lynn Chads. Can someone explain to me? I knew it was something like that. I mean, Lynn, why? Why did they do her like that? They did her so dirty.
Unfortunate.
They increased the weight of the Durandal from FE6 FE7 from 12 to 16. The Durandal isn't 16 weight, surely. Like, I believe you, but that just... Really? Wow. It's been a long time since I played FE7. A long time. Every time I like think about playing like a GBA game, FE7 is not high up my list. It's really not. Over here, Panette. We could even give her Ike back, potentially. Now all these guys are gonna approach us here. Maybe it would actually be good to try and deal with them, but I don't think we really have any units that can. We do have one more bondage shield. It feels a bit silly not to take advantage of. What's their hit? 144. And Lil Jean. He's going to have a Lear next to him as well for another 10. Let's do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's do it without the mage. Would be nice, yeah. This will be a big whack on all of them, which will be a little helpful. FE8 is great. FE8 is fun-ish. But the problem is, and I've said this earlier as well, I've just played the GBA games so much that it's just... that I've kind of solved them in my mind, as it were. I didn't calculate that as well at all, did I? Do they have certain blow? And of course that hit, by the way, classic. 17 magic, strength, magic, speed, res. My brain just fried there watching that. They have certain blow, don't they? Certain blow wyverns. Yeah.
Hang in there.
I completely forgot about certain blow. Well, well, well. At least only one of them can hit him. My goodness. This is the problem with Jean. We don't have people with supports with Jean, so his avoid just is not high enough. Okay, we're going to need to pull some of these units back, probably. Actually, will we? Almost punished, yeah. I mean, hitting 217%, please. His stats are also looking useless. Yeah, he's barely gotten any levels. Jean in general has just not been good this run. The thing with Jean is it was meant to be a sort of patch after we lost Fram. It wasn't meant to be permanent. We'd probably get a lot more value out of Merrin if we just gave Merrin Lucina. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It means we couldn't do the funny anymore, which would make me very sad, but...
I'll go first. Farewell to you.
Hey!
You were a worthy opponent.
I like how the Wyvern Rider doesn't just, like, fly up in the air so she can't kick him. What? He's killing everyone nowadays. Because the thing with Jean is that he doubles class growths, and Martial Master doesn't have a speed class growth, so he never gets speed. So then he doesn't get a void. HP magic, dex speed, res luck. Look at Hawk getting magic repeatedly. Hawk gaming. Could be real. Now, the question is... Of course, they all have seal magic res. 51 damage. Oh, whew. I think we'll just let them follow us. They can just follow along. Merrin is probably the best Lucina in general. Yeah, I know. And then we can pair her up with Panette and Ivy, and, you know, it makes a lot more sense. The thing is, I just kind of enjoyed it because it was a clan partnership. Maybe use Lapis as your chain guarder. Her stats will be so low. Honestly, at this point, it would be a Merrin angle, I think.
Sort of like that, maybe?
The thing is, Merrin is still one-rounding things with Erica, though, so it makes me sad to do that. I'd rather do something funny than something efficient, you know what I mean? Like, the only real reason that went poorly is because they had certain blow. I wouldn't have done that if I'd paid attention to realize they had certain blow. But then all the Wyverns from now on have certain blows, so it's... At this point, Fram would be hitting like 200% avoid, pretty much, give or take. And Fram just has such good supports. That's one of the biggest things with Fram, is she has amazing support options. Most of Fram's supports are people that you would want to be bonded shielding. It's like Kagetsu, Anna, Chloe. You know, there's really, really good options. Ah, he doesn't reach. Bonded store is strong enough already. We don't need a good user to make it work. Just look at clan. I mean, that is a good point. Oh, yes. This is what you were built for, Meringue. Anna, who's Anna Speedwings? I know. We never even recruited her. Yeah, Chloe. I cannot believe we just stopped using Chloe. I was just like, nah, we'll just bench Chloe. I mean, it is what it is. Don't tell me these streams aren't a little bit entertaining, if nothing else. No, I need to make sure that we can actually kill both of them here. I'm sure Alchrist can aid us. Wow, Alchrist fell off. Why have these guys got so much defense? What? Maybe he is falling off. My goodness. Surely he will crit or Luna, right? Bench the best unit in the game for the content. I don't know if Chloe's the best unit in the game. That's a very strong statement.
No choice but to win.
But she is very good. She's probably the best early unit in the game, sure.
Now I'm mad.
Now she's mad. One shot out of her 4 potential hits. Top 5 at least? Maybe, yeah. Who are the top 5? Kagetsu, Seedal. Then it would be Pandreo, Annette, Ivy, Hortensia. I think all of those units are better than Chloe. But Chloe is very good. No, no, no. Do not heal your sister. Okay, unless there's like crazy more reinforcements, I think we're starting to look pretty good here. Sadly, Panette still can't do her thing because these are the guys that have one ranged weapon just to be annoying. We let Gold Mary just deal with these guys. Why not? I check afterwards if they have Levin swords. Merrin is also a very strong character. Very, very strong.
Off I go.
Chloe can get screwed so hard in damage. Yes. Remember the run we had where I used Chloe as a mage knight and she didn't level magic 10 times in a row? I don't think her base is necessarily good enough to justify saying that she's always good. You know? HP, strength, dex, defense, rares. Nice, nice, nice. Gets defense. Gold Mary. We need to remember she didn't actually level defense a couple of times somehow. We need her to level a few more points. She is fine here, right? Okay, scary stuff. I should get Goddess Dance back. And, oh no, yeah, everyone's spread out. We might need to Astrostorm something
I'm
here.
sweating.
That's growth units for you. She's very solid as a magic damage unit. Yeah, I know. But the thing is her base just is not actually that high. It feels like it's insanely high, but that's because of the base might of the Levin sword. Okay. Oh, it's a white worm? Oh. Why do they even give you the white worms in these chapters? Goodbye. Goodbye and good night. Tamara gets diffed by her retainers, and that's hilarious. Oh, yeah. I mean, Merrin and Panette are obscene.
A good wind.
Her base is okay for a level, but her growths as Pegasus aren't great, so she can easily be a bit behind. Yeah, basically. My question is, can we actually clear all of these guys out? Actually. I don't know why I said it like that. No? Not really? Maybe? I mean, if we dance to a goddess dance, but it's going to be a really awkward goddess dance. And I need to remember Thicket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could dance here. What does that get us? Unless we have, like, crazy canters, which we might do. I think maybe we'd do that. Nah. For me, I get the White Wyverns to simulate the actual dragons of the game, and since there are no corrupted enemies, wouldn't make sense for Corrupted Worm. Yeah, I guess having a Corrupted here would be a bit strange when these are meant to be summoned by the emblem, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan of this situation. I need to actually think this through a little. Is there a way that we can kind of moonwalk away from these guys? We're blocking them a little. Not really. Actually, we could... No, we used Astrostorm. I really don't want to use freezes, but we can at least... No, we can't. I guess we just go for the dance idea. Ivy can dive another one. Possibly on the left. I wish there was more than just worms for big monsters. Rare, free houses, W. I'm not the craziest about big monsters, but yeah, I suppose it would be nice to have a bit of variation. HP, strength, dex, defense, and res. She's getting slightly bulky. I've instantly forgotten where we need to go for the dance. I think it was here. Which means Kigetsu needs to go there. Oh, this is going to be scrappy. I'm not the biggest fan of this. Because there's going to be one alive. We might actually have to freeze one. Xenolog adds the big wyverns. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I was never a big fan of the Free Houses big monsters. They were cool thematically. Like, in the sense of what they were. But, you know, whacking those glowing red points felt a little bit like Metroid. More than anything. We go here. Oh, we might be able to Celica warp onto one of them. Kind of funny. I don't know if it one-shot, probably not. The giant golems were cool. Yeah, again, it's a cool concept, but I don't know. I haven't really like played Free Houses enough. You know, I've played the roots, but I haven't like played the game over and over enough to start knowing what's good and what's bad too much. HP, strength, dex, speed. So like for me, I just found them irritating more than anything. And then Hort? Oh my goodness, Hort Gaming. Alright. We have found a solution. Of sorts. If you really want variation so badly, go for the Free Houses, where your entire cast can fill each other's jobs to an extent. I mean, Engage, you can also do that to an extent, though. You know, like, Engage, you can make most characters into a warrior, and they will perform a function, you know. Can we do this without the warp? No. The problem with the warp, though, is it means... No, we can actually warp into that spot. Right? Yeah. Let's do it. More monsters were fun. We're definitely down for more next game. I mean, the more variation, the better. The problem with... If you have too many varied enemy units, it then becomes a little confusing for the player to build dedicated tools. Because you need to have units that are able to handle tons of different things. So it starts upping the complexity a bit. Although I guess Free Houses, it wasn't so bad because they basically perform the same. Like they all do the same thing, the big monsters, within reason. And you kind of handle them the same. Engage doesn't set your stats to base classes like Free Houses. I love putting all the squishy units into Armonite and just watching their defense stat blow up. Okay, so which one of you is the spear? Can we do a little bit of Panette Gaming? No, because she doesn't have Vantage. How sad. Or in the words of Panette, how awful. No. We can do this. Meringue, get over here. Burn Panette with Pandreo. Oh, true. I should have done that. I never remember to do that when it's such an obvious solution to the problem. I think we're... Unless there's like another massive wave of reinforcements, which there could be. We haven't seen Gale yet, and I'm pretty sure Gale comes in, doesn't he? Not Gale, Zeiss. Hortensia can be a good combat unit. I tried to go a few Spirit Dust and... Yeah, I mean, Hortensia can be. She definitely can be. It's just her growth isn't crazy high. It's 40%. But, I mean, if you put her into a... Wow, 20% class is actually pretty decent. What's Sage? Yeah, it's only 10% more in Sage. I mean, it's just... I mean, you can make it work. You can make her into a dodge tank. In fact, that could be a sleeper strat for the draft race, is some kind of weird dodge tank Hortensia flying around. Little Hort. But yeah, the 0% build growth hurts.
Is this lava crawling?
And yeah, it's the opportunity cost of not getting her incredible supporting ability. Probably be trying to actually set up some kills. Maybe it's too late in the game for that. Maybe we just need to lock in with the characters we have really hard. It's Gale, yeah.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
Melody's boyfriend, yeah.
Hell yeah!
You keep talking like there's something to fix. Hort is perfect. Nah, little Hort is great. She is good. And I hope we get more Hort-like characters in the future. Like, that are not necessarily just hit enemy with stick. Having, like, dedicated support class is really nice. You're doing Ivy Leaf. Why? Because there's no one else to go on Ivy. It gives her enough build to not be slowed down by her Bolognese tome. Ivy's not the main event here, my friend. The main event is Clan. Look at this man. I mean, if Clan was dead, she would get... Sure, she would get, Delica. It's literally just because we don't have a better ring to give her. I mean, we have a, like, Luane bond ring that we give her 1 magic, 1 speed, but I think she actually gets more out of Leaf, weirdly enough. What, she's getting 2 or 3 points of speed? I hate how it doesn't tell you the weight in this. Either way, she's not being weighed down by it. Yes, we Clan. Pandreo, benching you did horrors to you. But we could dance you. Clan will get Sword Power 5 after this Paralog. Will he now? I mean, if we get lucky with SP, potentially. Potentially. Although I still kind of like the idea of having more Canter Pluses. Emblem body ring doing what it does best. Yeah, like, basically.
Nice one!
Arrgh. Okay. Now, something I learned is that you don't have to entrap Roy. I don't know why I thought you had to entrap Roy. I in my head, I thought that you had to entrap him and you couldn't pull him, but no, you can just pull him. So whenever I entrapped him on that first run was silly. Okay. I mean, we could also just entrap him. We have 5. No, yeah, we have 5 entrap users. Oh, I'm just removing my own movement speed. Why can't Flyers only forest? Thank you, map, for introducing a unique terrain just for this map. Time for the good old Asher Storm cheese. Yes, sir. We just have to wait to get it back, but that's fine, because it'll give us time to move everyone in. Yeah, Roy's kind of spooky. He's level 40. And the Binding Blade is 1-2 range with 20 crit. One more wave of reinforcements is there now. I'm so unfamiliar with these later maps. I've only really done them like a year ago. Rise above doing work. I suppose so. I guess that means that they gave him internal growths. Wait, do all the emblems have internal growths? I don't actually know. I know you can make them playable. I've seen mods where people have made them playable. But they must have given him growths, right? Lost and found. I hate you so much. I love this map and Conquer Destiny are one in the same but opposite sides of each other. I suppose so. Conquer Destiny. It's certainly a map. We'll say that much. They do have different levels, so having groves makes sense to make it simpler. Right. Oh, for the arena. Yes, of course, you're right. Yes. So that way, when you fight them in the arena and they scale up, it actually works. Huh. I'd love to have a look at them. I mean, Roy quite obviously has pretty good strength growth, unlike his base game. If he's getting 4 from Rise Above, meaning the next 4 levels he gets a point of strength each time. If that's how that even works. I don't even know if that's how that works, but it sounds right in my head. Alright. Goddess Dance, do we want it? I don't think we're going to need it, but let's just get it. Let's just do it the very boring way. I think Veronica also summons them. She does. You're right. She can. Yeah. But I mean, those don't need growths. But I guess they need growths to scale. Strength, dex, speed, defense, luck. Sidal. You know, Sidal actually has pretty decent stats for a dancer. They're not bad at all. They made him very bulky. Wow, relatively bulky if you compare him to a lot of the other dancers. Alright. Come here, Roy. I wish we could have got an ARM DLC bracelet. The thing is, Echoes isn't exactly... I know it's very popular among Fire Emblem fans, but die-hard Fire Emblem fans. The average person that knows about Fire Emblem has not played Echoes. So I can see why they wouldn't prioritize getting him in over, say, Camilla or something.
I am prepared.
All right. Chapter 21, 22 this stream. Maybe chapter 21. I don't know if I'd do both back to back, because chapter 21's a super long chapter. Let's keep an eye on the Meteor Man. Let's definitely keep an eye on Meteor Man. Is that the right range? I feel like that can't be. Did the stairs slow them down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I guess it's his range. Okay. So we can probably pull, like, kill these 4-on guys at range first. Mr. Alcreast. Longbow. That's Sophia with a meteor? Sophia. Is it? I'm not sure I'm convinced by that one. Oh, I should have chain guarded. I mean, it'll be fine, he says, for getting clans pretty miserable luck, actually. Okay, he does avoid it. Thankfully. May as well do this. I am lying, you don't say. Think I'll Sidal. Oh, I could have also done that. Oh well. There's a shortcut. Yeah, there is. But the problem with that shortcut and my Nintendo PC Xbox controller is that it's very hard to turn it on and off. It doesn't like it very much. Last stream, I think it was, we got stuck on it for about 3 minutes. Okay, we're fine.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Well, get stronger then. Get strength. HP, strength, dex, defense, luck. Nice, he heard me. 26 strength Valkyrie. Ooh. They said it couldn't be done. Wait, does Meteor Man not move? Huh. Wait, who is Meteor Man? I don't remember this chapter at all. This has to be an actual character, right? Because Roy has his mate, Matey, not Roy, Murdoch or whatever. Is it Murdoch should be here, right? Is Murdoch the boss of this chapter? It's been so long since I played FE7. Lelina? It's not Lelina. Why would it be Lelina? Why would Lelina randomly be here? It's Lelina. On what source?
Of course.
Source, I say so. I mean, it's a female sage. But why would it be Lelina? Every other map, it's a character that's actually there. Why would they randomly put Lelina here? I don't buy it. Oh, she's Roy's wife. Sir, I think you're getting your characters confused. In this house, the Pegasus Knight gets the boy. You gotta be a little careful here. I mean, we can just very boringly freeze him, which we're probably gonna do. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Did Ike have a Sorin save? He had Ileana. So on the top left of that, because that is the chapter where you recruit Ileana in Path of Radiance, there is a character with an elf, droppable elf under, standing where Ileana stands. I don't even need to, honestly. Oh, her, hold out. I need to actually remember hold out, or we will get in trouble. This is fine. And then we need to... I don't need. Oh, Sidao can reach. Boot Sidao, my beloved. Gives us a chance to murder this armored unit. Come on, do it. Do the armor piercer. Okay, no armor piercer. No armor piercer. Come on, guys, it's clearly fair. She picked up a book. That's not... No daughter of Bartray would ever pick up a book.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, Chris falling off. Yeah, I know, right? He used to have a guaranteed lunar chance. No reason to have her there. Alright, do it with this guy then. Come on, armor piercer. There we go.
A good wind.
Still good. You saved a bit of face there, Chris. Glad we have Canter Plus, because I forgot about I got too overexcited with the armor piercer. Oh, Chris is only level 3. He's a baby. Don't yell at him. True. He's so under-leveled. We really need to give him more XP. We haven't used him enough. Okay, now this time, remember to actually engage. What was it we did on the buy left chapter? I didn't engage for a freeze, so then I danced for Pandreo, and then didn't engage again, so we had to use freeze stars. It was so sad. Res luck. Pandreo, I was quoting you as being one of the best units in the game earlier, buddy. It's not really what we want to see. Wait a second. Hold up. Surely he will get this. It's not like we just saw him not get it. There we go. Money.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
There we go. Happy days. You didn't say pretty please, therefore Alcris refused the Luna. Oh, my bad. I forgot my manners. I'll try and remember next time. I'll make a little Alcris shrine and pray to it. HP build. Is that 3 levels in a row without getting strength, Panette? It's not really what I want to see, sweetheart. If I'm going to be real with you, it's not really what I want to see at all.
I have no choice.
Like, Alchrist is leveling strength more than Panette at the moment. Little Hawk. Didn't actually get that much XP. Hey. We're pretty much good to go here. You don't have an Alchrist shrine? How is yours leveling so well? I don't know, man. Wait, do we just freeze Roy here and harvest these guys? We can do it for 2 more turns. Huh. I think we will. What could possibly go wrong? Famous last words. Corin is so stupid that this is even a thing you can do. Magic proficiency, let's go. Finally. Finally he knows how to read a book. Okay, there we go. Corin emblem. Honestly, so cracked. This is fine. And then Mr. Getsu, maybe? He doesn't have Ike, he doesn't have Ike, he doesn't have Ike, he doesn't have Ike, he doesn't have Ike. Gotta remember that. Don't be too crazy with him. Corin on a Sage is so good, yeah. The fire is so useful, not that I ever use it really. But it is useful in the hands of someone that knows what they're doing. Difficulty of bosses drop off a cliff after you get Byleth and Corin. They're definitely very useful tools for bosses.
There is no escape.
Ooh. I love that crit where she, like, it's so cheesy, but it's so good. That's what crits should be. They should be over the top. There's a wyvern with a spear representing Gale. Oh, well, we'll definitely have to murder him. Melody is my wife.
Nice. That's how a lady does it.
Free range freeze is still great. Yeah, exactly. 4-on. Like, freezing off a 4-on is so nutty. What they kind of needed to do to perhaps balance it a little bit more is have you have to take a hit to freeze or something. Okay, so are we actually going to kill them all here, or are we just going to end things? I think we can kill them all. 3% crit on no holdout Panette. Oh yeah, true. Oh! No. Don't crash on me, please. No! Oh, we haven't had any crashes the whole run. I didn't even bother downloading the new thing with like saves and stuff because I was like, oh, I don't crash because of the special thing I did. The Iron Man police will be at your door any minute, sir. Why though, man? Oh, for God. Oh, we just did the whole map. The whole map. I'm actually so tilted by that. I'm so tilted by that. I was giving it so large about how I fixed the Nintendo PC so it doesn't crash. What even caused that? There was like no enemies left on the map. Now it's not even opening. Hello, game? Oh, that's so frustrating. Panette crit? I don't think... Did she even crit there? I don't know. All because of greed. I know. Imagine if I just killed Roy. They wouldn't have crashed. I mean, at least I didn't lose anyone or anything, so it's not like, oh, they've come back to life, but it's just frustrating. She did crit the wyvern there. Panette. It's her fault. Oh, that's so
Fire.
lame, though.
Engage.
Maybe time to install it. I guess so. Oh, that's so boring, though. Like, actually so boring. Oh, we didn't even save after preps. No! I'm gonna get that stupid autosave mod now. I'll get it. Oh, that's so dull. Wait, is this gonna change the well RNG when we got, like, the Omega well? Like, the best possible well roll you could get? Please don't. Don't do this to me. How do we see it? We got, like, the sickest well. Okay, good. That's locked in, at least. For... Just LTC the map. No, I'm supremely tilted by that. What do we even do? I'm trying to even remember what we did. The well RNG is fixed after you beat the map. Okay. Save? I'll install my code mods then. I'll install the new my code mods so we can save in between turns. I was hoping that I'd never have to do that because it's just so boring and vaguely tainty, even though it's not, I guess. Oh. Now at least we can funnel more XP into Alchrist. We funneled so much XP into Alchrist. You know what's going to happen? We're going to do the Roy chapter again. And what's going to happen is I'm going to work out the maths to do Panette at the top. And then because of that, something's going to happen. She's going to die. I'm calling it now. We gave Canter Plus to Alchrist, which was actually really nice. The world crumbled because of Hawk kills. Maybe it was her fault. Maybe. Why is he level 3? Because we reset his level. We've used him so much. But that's gonna die to a 3% crit. Yeah, maybe. Well, I guess I'll just full stream then. It's kind of annoying. That's really frustrating to have happen, but I'm Omega tilted and I want to install that thing so we can just save turns. If this is going to start happening now, I'd rather do that. Because, look, we're lucky in a way that I didn't lose any units. There's no taint really here. It's just a loss of time. It's just annoying. It just means we have to risk doing that again. Modding stream? No, I won't do it on stream. Do I even get the skill? Well, I'm sorry about that, because I know that really sucks, viewer-wise. Really sucks. Turn off animations, yeah. I'll come back, and next stream we'll turn off animations and just go for it. But then I'm going to rush, and then something's going to go wrong, because that isn't an easy chapter. At the stage we're doing it, anyway. You get a freebie on that? Well, yeah, of course. Well, no, like, I'd get a freebie regardless of a clear anyway. I'd get a freebie regardless of a crash anyway. A crash is a crash. That's out of control. I didn't choose to have a crash, you know? I'm just saying it's nice that I didn't lose any units, because then it would be a case of, oh, you've played it differently and now they've not died. Okay, I'm going to end stream now, otherwise I'm just going to moan and be a pain. So, thanks for watching. It was a good stream. We nearly had it. The stupid crash. My special Nintendo PC isn't quite so special. I'll install the My Code mods that lets you save on map, and then we'll just start saving on maps, which sucks, but it is what it is. I might not even do the Roy map now. Like, I might just not even do it again and we'll just go through, because I want to get this stream done soon. I want to finish Engage. Ay. We'll get it next time. Yeah, I know. It's so frustrating because that was cleared. Like, if we hadn't just But then it would have crashed at some other point. It might have crashed during 21 or 22, and then that would have been even worse. Sword power and hold out plus plus plus. That is true. That is true. But yeah, okay, I'll see you guys next time. I'm at a friend's birthday tomorrow, but I don't know if we're drinking or not. Play that map off stream? Nope. I don't do anything off stream. I don't do a single thing off stream. It's like, that's against my religion. Back Mars with 5 memberships, thank you. Yeah, you can have a membership to the British Man Moans channel. But thank you. It's very kind of you. No, I'm not actually that bothered. Don't worry about me. I'm just a little tilted. So I just don't want to play because I'll just make tons of mistakes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon, hopefully, probably. And I'll have the new thing to stop this from happening in the future. All right.